This.
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 This is KNET.
Good morning, Liberty North. Happy Monday. I'm Brent O'Leary alongside Hammer Trinidad.
Yes, it's great to be back, and this is the very last full week of school we have, so the dates for the laptop turn-ins will be in the LMC this Friday from 10 to 3, Monday 10 to 3, and Tuesday 7:30 to 12. So be sure you no longer need it before you turn it in, and make sure you take off anything on the laptop because they will be returned to Apple. So please take the time to pack it up and make sure you have everything you need with it.
Joe and Juan are here with a scoop about today's lunch. Let's go check it out.
Thanks, bros.
Man, Juan, I'm so hungry.
Well, Joe, it's your lucky day because I got the scoop on what's for lunch. Today, we'll be having house-made pizza and a pasta bar, as always. There will also be spicy Thai chicken bowl, pizza crunchers basket with chilled pineapple Asian-style veggies, and roasted herb potatoes.
Thanks, lunch ladies. Back to the front.
Thanks, guys. That was kind of cheesy, but a reminder, HOSA will be taking donations and selling candy to collect money for Glenn Nybrug's family to help with medical expenses. It'll happen during lunch and late start on Eagle Avenue for the rest of the week.
Congratulations to the following students for making the Liberty North Eagle Steppers team for the 2017-2018 school year. Ernest Apollon, Jasmine Bohr, Maya Foley, Keisha Holloman, Clarence Johnson, Relisha Parker, Jaden Routh, and Carmen Williamson. Congratulations.
And if you'd like to purchase a grab-and-go PB&J lunch for the last day of school, let Beverly Lovell know by May 17th, 9 a.m.
KCPT started a school video project where students submitted videos for them to air, and it started last Thursday with this video. It's by Katie Bruckner and Hammer Trinidad. Let's go check it out.
There are many different schooling options available for parents to select for their children. However, public schooling has remained predominant for decades. There are many criticisms regarding the public school systems, as well as its prevailing success and convenience. We've asked some of the Liberty North High School students and staff for their standpoints.
Probably one of the biggest differences between my school, St. James, and Liberty North is definitely the size, because I came out of 8th grade graduating with 22 kids in my grade, and now I'm coming into a class with about 600 kids, so it's definitely a change. Honestly though, even though it's such a bigger school with a lot more people in it, your relationship with your teachers is still a really good relationship because you still see them every single day, at least once an hour. I mean, most people think you'd be a little more disconnected, but I met a lot of teachers here that I've definitely really liked.
Something that I think that the school system could improve on is holding students responsible for their own learning. So in some classes, we kind of spoon feed them what they need to know. We don't require them to meet deadlines, but then in other classes, we're like, okay, your homework is due on this date, and then they don't turn it in because they're not used to being responsible for their own learning. So something that a good school system would have would be really holding students accountable for their learning and for meeting deadlines.
Well, probably the biggest problem I see with the way our school approaches educating students is it does not do a good enough job of making students feel what they're doing here is important. There's large amounts of apathy in the student population, and I feel our learning could be enhanced and made more valuable if students were made to feel what they were doing here was important, that it mattered, and their performance in their classes would have impacts on them and was meaningful.
Well, my differences, I guess, have been in public. It's a lot bigger. Clearly, teachers kind of help you more, except in private, teachers don't really care as much. Homeschool, well, I went to school like 3 days a week and was homeschooled the other 2 days, so yeah, it was just kind of a weird experience. You just kind of had a bunch of work and not as much help with it.
Something wrong with the public school system is standardized testing, and it's something that's mandatory for all students to take. You can catch a student that hasn't eaten breakfast or isn't, particularly well at math or solving problems in the fashion or capacity that they want them to. Socioeconomic statuses of certain school districts are going to be higher and lower than others, and that's the way schools are funded, and I don't believe that's fair.
Thanks. That was a really good video, Hammer.
Thanks, Brent, but definitely couldn't have done it without Katie or Higgs, so big shout out to them.
All right, now let's send it over to James and Brock with sports.
Welcome back to North Nation Sports. I am the one-man section. Yes, I'm revitalizing that. Brock Gorton.
And I'm still just James Schulte.
State play opens up at Joplin today for golf. Good luck to all the golf boys. Hopefully they can do as they said in that stellar interview last week and win state.
And in track news, there's a lot of information. Track and field qualified for sectionals, and Devin Rice, John Redmond, Kelsey Cox, Ava Curry, Devin Helms, and Darius Taylor all qualified with most of their team to go to sectionals.
Girls also got first at districts for track. Speaking of districts,
Girls soccer.
Girls soccer plays against North Kansas City tomorrow night at Park Hill South to open up district play. So go out and support them.
And in other news, baseball plays tonight against Fort Osage at Liberty. So don't go to
Don't go to Fort O.
Don't do that. It'll be second round district play.
Along with that, tennis has Brinkley and Mack for doubles looking to advance the state. All they have to do is beat Park Hill. So good luck to those two guys. Hopefully they can advance to state. That'd be doing wonders for that
That would
tennis
help the
team.
powerhouse.
It would. Unfortunately, that's the last update that me and James have for you this year. James, it's been a pleasure, even if it has been a short little stint here.
Sure has.
So for the final time, we'll send it back up to Brent at the front.
Thanks, Brock.
Yes, and sadly, this is going to be the last time you'll be seeing us for the year. But please stand for the pledge, and until next year, we'll
Catch you on the north side.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for